I dare say that you remember, and therefore I need not remind you, that a lover, if he is worthy of the name, ought to show his love, not to some one part of that which he loves, but to the whole. Lack of activity destroys the good condition of every human being. Be kind, for every one you meet is fighting a harder battle. The fairest music is that which delights the best and best educated. Geometry existed before creation. The unjust man enjoys life better than the just. Book 2. True friendship can exist only between equals. Those who tell the stories rule society. I am trying to think, don't confuse me with facts. But then, I said, speaking the truth and paying your debts is not a correct definition of justice. Quite correct, Socrates, if Simonides is to be believed, said Polemarchus interposing. How can you prove whether at this moment we are sleeping, and all our thoughts are a dream, or whether we are awake and talking to one another in the waking state? Everything that is responsible for creating something out of nothing is a kind of poetry, and so all the creations of every craft and profession are themselves a kind of poetry, and everyone who practices a craft is a poet. I found that the men most in repute were all but the most foolish, and that others less esteemed were really wiser and better. I, on the other hand, have a convincing witness that I speak the truth, my poverty. He was a wise man who invented God. Knowledge is prior to any particular knowledge, and exists not in the previous state of the individual, but of the race. It is potential, not actual, and can only be appropriated by strenuous exertion.